Hi guys, it's Yuri with Core Movement. In today's short clip, I want to go over a simple exercise that many people typically struggle with, and that is the Pilates roll up. It's a little bit easier for me to teach you how to roll down the spine and what muscles that we need to recruit in order to be successful in rolling up. So let's get started. So go ahead and come onto your seat or your glutes. I want feet about a hip width or 2/5 widths apart. Go ahead and grab back at the hamstrings and just give me a few pelvic tilts. Just be able to manipulate the pelvis to a tucked to untucked position. Now on this next one, I want you to inhale through nose, prepare, and I want you to lean on back, scoop your pelvis under where you're now in a nice C-curve position. You're on the back half of the glutes, and I want you to be able to squeeze and contract those gluteals, your glute muscles. Now, whether hands are behind your hamstrings supporting you or hands in front, I want you to palpate the lower abdomen section where you should feel nice, taut, intense muscle contractions in through here. So that's step one. Now, I want you to roll about 2 to 3 more discs down your spine to where you were about belly button level. So now you should be nice, taut, and tense in the belly button region, okay? Now on this next one, roll about 2 to 3 more discs down. So now we're poking, palpating, contracting the muscles above the belly button, below the sternum, and that's your upper abs. And then go ahead and let yourself come all the way down, relax the neck, and come to neutral pelvis. Small little gap in low back. So let's reverse the function and learn how to come up. So keeping TVA, lower abdomen contracted, but pelvis still in neutral, small little gap in low back, okay? Focus on inhaling through nose, expand rib cage with your breath, exhale, lift chin, head, neck, shoulders up and off, fire upper abdominals. Now here's the sticking point. That belly button region that we palpated on the way down, that is how we need to continue to roll up. So keeping the abdominals contracted, pull that belly button in. Use those middle of the abdominal muscles in order to start to continue rolling up. And then continue to trace down into the lower abdomen section to roll. And then come all the way up to a tall seated position, butt pushes back. So again, inhale, rolling down, scoop the pelvis under, palpate lower abdomen. Roll 2 to 3 more discs down, come down to the belly button region. Continue to roll 2 to 3 more discs down above belly button, upper abs, and then release, come all the way down, relax the neck. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, draw abs in. Raise head, neck, and shoulders, upper abs fire. Raise 2 to 3 more discs up, contract the middle of the abdominals, belly button, and then continue to roll, contracting through the lower abdomen. Continue to roll up and then come to neutral. So with this one, you can always come, if you're stuck, allow yourself to just roll halfway down, come down to step one, lower abs, and then find where you can continue to roll down where you have success. So maybe that's belly button region, but hands are behind your hamstrings. There's nothing wrong with using your hands to help roll down and to help you in rounding your spine in order to successfully roll up. But biggest mistake I see often in people is that they do not connect the upper and lower together with the middle abs. And that's when they start to kip or use their hip flexors, or they bounce from the shoulders in order to come up. Or when they curl the upper abs, they need a little bit of a oomph in order to come up, and they've lost the gluteal connection. They're starting to use the hip flexors. And so that's a little bit of technique practice with that one. Progression from here would be extending out your knees. A little bit more traditional with Joseph Stott Pilates would be using a band around your feet as a prop, keeping a nice tall stacked spine, and then using a band to articulate your spine as you are rolling down. And then release to neutral, and then exhale, tuck to prepare, scoop, and then continue to go into a forward fold where we are hinging at the breastbone, not at the hips. So as we're rolling up and down, you want to think of a little turn key. You want to feel how you're turning and contracting the abdominals from that middle of the breastbone. Turn, crunch, as we're into that nice C-curve position in your spine. If your knees are extended and your feet are in front of you in this position, it is a progression. So you really have to learn how to anchor the heels down. You have to really know how to engage those gluteals, which is why I'm so big on hip strength, because it ties so much into your core strength. So hopefully it is a helpful tip for you. So practice that, give it a go. I'm going to start a challenge soon on a 1-minute roll up, roll down series. So stay tuned and I will see you next time.